The reason implementation is the lowest level of value is because the resource you use on this level is you use your muscles times time. And muscles, watch this now, are a physical resource. And time is a limited resource. So if you are multiplying a physical resource times a limited resource, you cannot get an unlimited spiritual result. Am I swinging too fast this morning? Little rope-a-dope. This can't work. This is what we call, when it comes to making money, you are running financially. And the only thing you ever do to attempt to increase your income is buy some new running shoes. That's why people go from job to job to job to job to job, and then they go back to school so they can get a more expensive pair of shoes, but they're still running. And it doesn't work. And so what we have to do is we have to level up to a higher level of value. Now, the second level of value is unification. Unification, on this level, you use your management skills times people times time to make money. And managing people is a higher spiritual activity than doing the thing yourself. See, this is called leverage by delegation, right? So you're leveraged by delegation. So down here on this level, you're gonna make somewhere between minimum wage and $80,000 a year. $80,000 a year if you work on high-end cars, okay? But on this level, you're gonna make somewhere between $40,000 a year and $250,000. $250,000 a year. Oh, that's better. How many of y'all agree that's better, right? That's better, but when it comes to income, one of the things that I would recommend that you use as a standard for yourself moving forward, when it comes to income, I like floors, but I don't like ceilings. Right? Floors, no ceilings. So there's a minimum amount I don't want to go below, but there's no maximum amount I don't desire to go above. Are y'all tracking? Okay? So the next level is where wealth begins to be created above this line. Wealth begins to be created above this line. And above this line, you could make anywhere from 100K to 100 million. What is that level? It's called communication. And on the communication level of value, you're using your mouth to make money. And it's somehow or another, something about this. Now, here's what's really interesting. Are y'all ready? How can it be possible that talking makes you more money than hammering nails or carrying bricks? Carrying bricks is way harder. Hammering nails is way harder. How is it possible that somebody who talks makes exponentially more money than somebody who drives a truck across the country? Driving a truck across the country is way harder because you don't get paid based on the level of difficulty of the work you do. You get paid based on the level of value of the work you're delivering on. And see, when you can communicate, you can create messages that move the masses. You can have conversations that create cash flow. And guess what is interesting about language, communication? Only spiritual beings have language. In fact, if you took some money out of your wallet right now, $20 bill, $100 bill, I left my wallet in the other room, $20 bill, $100 bill, whatever, you got it in your hand, you got this money in your hand, you look at it, what's backing it? What's backing our currency in the United States of America? What backs it? Nothing. There's nothing that backs it. since Nixon took us off the gold standard. There's nothing backing the money. So how could $100 be worth $100 if there's nothing backing it? Here's how. Because we believe it's worth it, because here's what it says, $100. So $100 is worth $100, watch this now, because of the message it carries and the faith it creates. And language and faith are both spiritual. Are y'all tracking with me? And so, better than getting a better job, it would serve you and your family better to become a better communicator.